Hello everyone, today we will continue our journey together to learn programming without coding technology. In our previous lesson, we learned about using the while loop and using the for loop and how to use the loop command and the exit command. We did that to print numbers from 1 to 10 and to take decision based on the current number like printing a message or moving to the next iteration or we can end the loop. Today we will continue and we will learn about using the for loop options like the step option and we will see what we will learn. So let us use the for loop, but this time instead of starting from 1 to 10, I will start from 10 to 1. But to be able to end the loop, the increment will be minus 1, like this. So this way we can print number 10, then number 9, so on and so on until we reach to number 1. Now print the variable t and see the result. So using the step option and using a negative number and starting from a number higher than the end, we can count in a decreasing order. So this is the first thing that we would like to know about the for loop today. Another thing, we would like to create a program that prints the number and the square of the number. So we will use a for loop that counts from 1 to 10, and inside this loop we will print the number, like say number like this. We can just write a literal and then we print the number itself and then we print square like this, and finally we print t multiplied by t like that, and we have a new line. So print, we see that like number 1 squares 1, number 2 squares 4, and so on. Pressing Ctrl D, we can see the result here as we expected. So we used the print component multiple times to do this. We can use it one time and write an expression if we want. So let us try this while we count from 10 to 1. I will copy this, I will paste it, and instead of printing t, I will use an expression like this, and I will type number plus. I would like to have the current number, which is the variable t. Then I will print square like this. But now I will use t multiplied by t in a specific group like this. To indicate this, we want the result as a number, and then we merge it here as a string. So let us run that and see what will happen. As we expected, we get the right result like this. So today we learned how to use the step option inside the for loop and how to print expression that uses the loop variable and prints the number and the square. This is very nice. Also, we can learn more about the for loop like using the nested loops. What if I will count from 1 to 10 like this, and inside the loop I will do the count again using another for loop. This time I need to change the variable to avoid conflict with the outer loop. So this variable will be t2, for example, like this. And here inside the loop, I will print the number that we have, which is t2, like this. I will avoid printing a new line. I will select expression. And after the for loop, I will just print a new line, like this. Now run and see the result. Look at this. We have numbers from 1 to 10. This is the inner loop. and this is repeated 10 times using the outer loop. So today we learned about using nested loops and about using the step option. What if I want to control this operation and control the outer loop while I am here? I can do this if I want using the loop command and the exit command. So maybe while I am here, I can check if say T2 equal 10 like this. I can end the outer loop itself using exit 2 like that. This way, when we run this, here we are checking T, which is a mistake. We can use T2 at first. Then look, here I printed just one time the numbers from 1 to 10 and ended the outer loop. I can print, say, using if t equal 5, I can print this 5 times or 4 times. If we can do that, we will see what will happen. So here we did that 4 times and we just printed number 1. What if I want to print the numbers from 1 to 10 5 times? I can do the check like this. If t equal 5 and t2 equal 10, then we get what we want, like this. We printed these numbers 5 times. So today we learned more about the for loop, using the step option, and using expression inside the loop, using a nested for loop, and using the exit command to control the outer loop. Also, we can do this using the loop command if we would like, but it is the same idea, so I will not explain it here. Thank you very much and see you in our next lesson.